One of the best parts of spring's arrival is that all of these spring flowers are in bloom, and we have one of the most amazing places to showcase all of that. That's where we find Bobby D tiptoeing through the tulips at Descanso Gardens. I hope you're tiptoeing.
It is so beautiful, nice, and peaceful here. I've been to Descanso so many times. I made them promise me as soon as the tulips are in full bloom and looking their best, please call us, please call us. And guess what? We are getting an exclusive first look. They are just, honestly, Michaela, glorious this morning. Yeah, it is really a labor of love here at Descanso Gardens. Bringing in Jennifer here with Descanso to tell us a little bit more about this. 30,000 tulips now in full bloom here at Descanso.
I know it sounds like an awful lot, and it is. So starting in January, our staff and volunteers, they work really hard to get these in the ground in about 2 days. And then the tulips, they take a couple months, and then they bloom, and they only last a few weeks. So it really is a labor of love.
I think it's part of the beauty of the tulip also, right? Because it only is here for a short time. So if people want to come out to see these tulips, they better come really quickly.
Right, and tulips are really weather dependent. So when it's cool, they grow slowly, but when it's warm, they grow fast. So this week's been very warm, so we expect them to last another week, and then that's it. They'll still be spring flowers.
And you were telling me that they look especially glorious, especially beautiful this year because of the type of weather that we've had over the past several weeks.
Yeah, that's right. So we plant them in January, and then, like I said, they start growing right away. So if we get a cold spell, they grow nice and tall, and if they get a warm spell, they grow short. But since February was so mild, you can see they're nice and tall and beautiful.
And Steve is showing us one of the ones that you said was kind of your favorite, because this looks a little unusual here. I was saying they almost look like peonies.
Right, they're like a parrot fringe. So when they open, they have these kind of bubbly, wrinkly leaves, and they look just so different than you expect from a tulip.
So beautiful. And you bring the kids out here and you play little games with them, right? I know you've brought your kids here since they were very young.
Yes.
And they love to come back here and look at it, and the kids come here and play games with kind of like all the different vibrant colors. How many colors are out here?
Oh my gosh, so there's 50 different types of tulips, and the game I like to play is just the rainbow game. Can you find red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple? And well, we have no blue tulips. There are plenty of these amazing purples that you can see blue in.
Yeah, I almost think they have everything under the spectrum, and certainly everything in between, right? in between the Roy G. BF. So we're gonna show them some more of the tulips here this morning. But what else is in bloom here at Descanso? Because coming up in the 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock hour, I mean, you guys are just exploding in color here.
We are just exploding. We have cherry blossoms in bloom, lilacs in bloom, crab apples. The camellias, which usually are done by this time of year, are giving us a show this year. So you can come and still see the camellias in bloom too.
Okay. I can't wait to see, by the way, Michaela, the cherry blossoms, because I'm told they are really exploding this. And they're not necessarily natural here to this climate here in Southern California, right?
Correct. And we have cherry trees that don't need quite the freeze that like an East Coast cherry tree needs, but we'll tell you all about that.
Okay. All the information on our website, foxla.com.